Good morning to everyone. Welcome back to my class. Myself Rajesh. I am your English teacher, and today we will discuss, we will revise the chapter which we have read earlier. The chapter which we have done earlier. जो भी chapter हमने पहले किया हुआ था उसको हम आज revise करेंगे. और what we have done yesterday. Yesterday there was a revision test, and I have given you 20 questions. 10 questions from English Marigold and 10 questions from English grammar. Students, now, what was the question? What were the options? The test was, it was a revision test, and for every questions there were 4 options. हर questions का 4 विकल्प था, 4 answers. What you have done? Let us see. Okay. What was the first question? The first question was that what was the name of the magician? Little poetry. We have discussed about little poetry. Yes, हमने little poetry के बारे में पढ़ा हुआ है. Yes, show me your thumb, students. No one, no one. Show me. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, students. My first question was that the name of the magician. The name of the magician was dash. Or what was the name of the magician? The name of the magician was, what were the option? What option have I given you? क्या क्या option दिया था मैंने? Look here, the first option, it was number A, Nasruddin. Nasruddin. Number B, it was Shetty. Number C, it was Shelley. And what was the fourth option, students? The fourth option was number D, it was Sheru. Okay. And the answer, what will be the answer here? You have given the test. I hope you have chosen the right answer. Till then, let me tell you the answer of the first question. It's the Shetty. Am I right, students? The name of the magician was Shetty. Am I right? Yes, fine. Now, let us see the second question, students. Look at the second question. The second question was that English meaning of the word, shelter is dash. What were the options? The option were, number one, the first option was that place which protect from bad weather. Number B, the option was that things that you like to have. Number C, to take from a person, without permission. And number D, the option was NOB, none of the above. NOB means none of the above. Okay, English meaning of the word shelter. What do you mean by shelter? Let me ask from the student. Who will tell me the answer? Who will tell me the answer of this question? Yes, Vardhan, unmute. Yes, students. Yes, Vardhan. English meaning of the word shelter. What is shelter? Place which protect from bad weather. ऐसी जगह जो हमें खराब मौसम से बचाता हो, या things that you like to have, ऐसी चीजें जो आप खाना पसंद करते हो. Next, to take from a person without permission, किसी के अनुमति के बिना आप किसी वस्तु को लेना या उसके सामान को छूना. Fourth option is NOB. Yes. A. Place which protect us from bad weather means shelter का मतलब ऐसी जगह जो हमें बरसात से, ठंड से, यानी it protect us from cold weather, from the rainy season, from the hot sunny sunshine. Okay, so the first this option is the right answer. इसमें पहला option ये है A, place which protect from bad weather. I hope it is clear. Show me your thumb. Yes, Vardhan, muted. Everybody clear? Students, show me your thumb. If it is clear, show me your thumb. Okay, fine. Thank you, students. Now, let us discuss about next question. Let us see the next question. What was the next question? Let us see the next question, students. Look at the board carefully. Now, I'm not going to write the option. Now, I'm going to ask you. मैं आपसे पूछूंगा, मैं option नहीं लिखूंगा. Now, I'm not going to write the options. Okay. Okay. Now, let me write down the questions. This third question. The third question is that why did the magician need a shelter? Need a shelter. This is the third question. I'm not going to write the option. Look at the fourth one. What did the magician see? This is the fourth question. And the number 5. What was the first wish? What was the first wish? What was the first wish of the fir tree? Okay, students, now help me out with these questions. These were the questions which I have asked you in the test, in the revision test. Now, why did the magician need a shelter? Why did the magician need a shelter? Who will tell me the answer? Who will help me out with the answer? Who will tell me the answer? Magician को shelter की जरूरत क्यों पड़ी? Shelter means a place. Why? Who will tell? Veer Pratap. Yes, Veer Pratap Singh, unmuted. Tell me the answer, Veer. Yes. Why did the magician need a shelter? उसको shelter की जरूरत क्यों पड़ी?
To protect him from rain.
Because it was raining. Very good. Because it was raining. Because it was raining. उसे shelter की जरूरत किस लिए पड़ी? Because it was raining. Very good, Veer. Thank you. Veer, muted. Next question. Who is this? Karthik Patel. Very good, beta. Yes. Everybody should raise your hand. Next question. What did the magician see? What did the magician see? उसने क्या देखा? Yes.
The magician see little fir tree. The magician
saw a
see
little fir
fir
tree. Yes. Saw a little fir tree. Very good. Yes. Now look at the next question. What was the first wish of the fir tree? Fir tree यानी कि जो देवदार का वृक्ष था उसकी पहली इच्छा क्या थी? As it was having a needle like. No, you will not touch Karthik Patel. I'll ask to someone. Yes, Nitish Chauhan, unmute. Nitish Chauhan, yes, tell me the answer, Nitish. What was the first wish of the little fir tree? Yes? To have green leaves like other trees. Yes, to have green leaves like other trees. Other trees. Why? उसको इसकी जरूरत क्यों पड़ी? Why did the little fir tree want a leaf like other tree? Because the little fir tree had a needle-like leaf. Yes, उसकी जो पत्तियां थी, लीफ थी, वो नीडल सुई की तरह थी. No bird would come and sit on that fir tree and make nest. Yes, कोई ऐसा पक्षी नहीं चाहता था कि वो fir tree पे आए और वहां पे घोंसला बनाए. And fir tree, it's like a Xmas tree. इस तरीके से होता है. And it leaves are pointed like a needle. Thank you. Now let us see the next question. Let us see the next question. Look at the next question. Question number 5 we have done. Look carefully. Veer Pratap, look carefully. Don't discuss. Now, question number 6. The magician granted him dash wishes. How many wishes? Number 7. The fir tree was sad. The fir tree was sad because what will be the answer here? Number 8. The pretty little fir tree. The pretty little fir tree was happy with gold leaves. But what happened? Number 8. Okay. Now look at the next question, students. Everybody, who will tell me? Avni, you will tell me the question number 6. The answer of question number 6. Avni, unmute.
Sir,
yes, Avni, look at the magician granted
yes. Sir,
how many wishes?
4 wishes.
4
Sir,
wishes.
4.
Very good. Yes, the magician granted him how many wishes? 4 wishes.
4 wishes.
Yes, many of you have done 3 wishes. Many of you have taken 3 wishes, 2 wishes, but it was the right answer was that the magician had granted the little fir tree 4 wishes. Okay, next, the fir tree was sad because. Why was the fir tree sad? The little fir tree was sad. Avni, mute it. Aradhya Singh, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Aradhya, very good. This is the first time that I have seen you in my class. आज पहली बार मैंने आपको क्लास में देखा. Okay, good, Aradhya, no problem. Aradhya, can you tell me the answer? The little fir tree was sad because. What do you mean by sad? Sad means unhappy. Sad means unhappy. वो खुश नहीं था. Little fir tree was sad because
it has leaves like needle.
Very good. Because it had leaves
like needles.
Leaves like needles. Yes, very good, very good. Like needles. Okay, next. Mute it, Aradhya Singh. Now, next question is, who will answer my next question? Yes. And who is this? Nirbhay Yadav. Can you hear me? Nirbhay Yadav. Nirbhay. Abhay. Nirbhay Yadav. Can you hear me? I think he's not able to. Yes, Nirbhay. Can you tell me the answer? The pretty little fir tree was happy with the gold leaf. But what happened? वो खुश था. The little fir tree was happy with gold leaf. सुनहरे पत्तियों के साथ वो बड़ा खुश रहता था. But what happened? What happened to the gold leaf?
The man stole them.
Very good.
The man stole them.
Yes, a man stole them. A man stole them. सुनहरी पत्ती होने के कारण जो सुनहरी पत्तियां थी, उस सारे पेड़ की सुनहरी पत्तियों को कोई चुरा ले जाता था, कोई व्यक्ति. Yes, okay. Mute it. Nirbhay, mute kar lo. Now let us see the next question. There are 20 questions, students. So be ready for tomorrow also. Tomorrow there will be a revision test of chapter number 5 in Marigold and chapter number 3 in English grammar. Okay, now let us see question number 9, 10, 11. Question number 9, 10, 11. Everybody turn on your video, please. Students, turn on your video. Question number 9. Who had granted the little fir tree? Who had granted the little fir? Who had granted the little fir tree the wish? The wish. This is question number 9. Question number 10. Look at question number 10. English meaning of the word harm. Number 11. Look at number 11. A sentence is divided into dash and dash. Now, who will help me with question number 9? Who will help me? Anshika Singh, unmute. Anshika Singh, unmuted. Anshika Singh, can you turn on your video?
Yes, sir.
Who had granted him? Who had granted the little fir tree the wish? Who had granted? किसने grant किया उसकी इच्छा? मतलब किसने कहा कि मैं तुम्हारी आपको
Magician Shetty.
Yes, the magician Shetty. Very good. The magician, comma Shetty means it's the name of the magician. ये magician का नाम है. Option क्या था? दोनों option था. Magician, Shetty, and what was the option? Both A and B and none of the above. Yes. अगर ये दोनों नाम दिया हुआ था, then your duty was to select the right answer, and the right answer is that both the magician and Shetty. Shetty is the name of the magician. Okay, clear everybody?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, now next question, mutate. Next question goes to who will answer my next question? Trisha Gupta, unmute. Trisha Gupta, unmute. Unmuted. Trisha Gupta, unmuted. Unmuted. Trisha Gupta, unmute karo. Please unmute it. Touch the unmute button. Abhigyan Tripathi, look at the board. Abhigyan Tripathi, unmuted. English meaning of the word harm. Abhigyan Tripathi, can you hear me? English meaning of the word harm. What will be the English meaning of the word harm?
Yes, sir.
Abhigyan, can you tell me the meaning? Yes. English meaning of the word harm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me. Tell me the answer.
Hindi meaning of the harm.
Not Hindi, English meaning of the word harm.
Felt green part of a plant.
Sorry, wrong answer. The right answer is that damage done by a person. Damage done by a person. Okay, harm means a damage done by a person or a damage that is caused by a person. A damage that is caused by a person. Yes, mute it, Abhigyan Tripathi. Yes, Ansika Singh, what happened?
Sir, मैं बताऊं 11th question का.
11th question. No, let me ask you someone. ना आपसे पूछूंगा मैं. I'll ask you. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I'll ask you other question. Mute it. Now, who will tell me? Priyanshu Singh, unmute. Priyanshu Singh, unmute. Priyanshu Singh, unmuted. Priyanshu Singh, can you hear me? Unmute it, please. I think, yes, Priyanshu Singh. Priyanshu Singh, now tell me the answer. Priyanshu Singh. A sentence is divided into dash and dash. How many parts a sentence is divided? A sentence is divided into how many parts? 2 parts. एक वाक्य 2 parts में बटा होता है. And what are they? Who will tell me? He is not able to answer me. Anuj Singh. Okay, Anuj Singh, you tell me. A sentence is divided into 2 parts.
Sir,
Names are
subject
dash
and
and dash.
predicate. Subject
Very
and
good.
predicate.
It's very good. It's subject and predicate. Very good. Okay, mute it. Mute it. Now let me write down the next question. This is question number 11. Now we will see question number 12, 13 and 14. Let us see question number 12, 13 and 14. Students, look carefully. Look carefully. Question number 12, 13 and 14. Look at question number 12. Question number 12. Don't talk. Don't talk. Here L is silent. L silent है बेटा. Talk नहीं होता, talk. Don't talk. What is subject in this sentence? What is subject in this given sentence or in this sentence? In this sentence. In this sentence. What is? Okay, now let us see question number 13. Look at question number 13, students. Look carefully. Who are you? Who are you? Question mark. What is subject? What is subject? What is subject in this sentence? In this sentence. In this sentence. Now look at question number 14. The naming part. The naming part of a sentence. The naming part of a sentence is called dash. And question number 15. I hope you can see question number 15. Yes. The sentence which says something about subject is called dash. Okay, students, now look at the board, everybody. Who will help me out with these questions? Don't talk. What is subject in this sentence? Okay, now first look here. Here we have used full stop. This is the sentence. What kind of sentence is this? What kind of sentence is this? Who will help me? Yes, Ansika Singh. Now I'm going to ask you. Ansika Singh, turn on your video. I'm not able to see her. So I'm going to pass the question to someone else. Aditi Jaiswal. Aditi Jaiswal, raise your hand. Aditi Jaiswal, raise your hand. Yes, Aditi Jaiswal. Can you help me out? What kind of sentence is this? ये कौन सा sentence है? Sentences are of 4 types. Sentences are of 4 types, no? What kind? Oh, sorry. Yeah. First, see what kind of sentence is this? Don't talk. ये कैसा sentence है? I think she's not able to respond. Arush Singh, can you help me out? Arush Singh, unmute it. Arush Singh, yes, you help me. Arush Singh, don't talk. What is subject in this sentence? Don't talk. Last में full stop लगा है. या तो either it's a imperative sentence or assertive sentence. It's not an exclamatory sentence or it's not an interrogative sentence. ये तो ना तो ये interrogative sentence है ना ही ये exclamatory sentence है. ये तो तय है कि यह वाक्य क्या है, आपका imperative sentence हो सकता है, नहीं तो assertive sentence हो सकता है. Now who will help me? Anshika, you tell me. Anshika, turn on your video. Anshika Singh. Anshika Singh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Turn on. Now look here. Don't talk. It's an
Yes,
imperative
sir.
sentence or assertive sentence. इन दोनों में से कौन सा सेंटेंस है? Tell me.
सर ये इम्पोर्टिव सेंटेंस है.
Yes, it's an imperative sentence. Very good. It is an imperative
इम्पोर्टिव
sentence.
सेंटेंस है.
So, what is subject in this sentence? Imperative
और
sentence में
सर
तो
इसका
subject नहीं होता
आंसर
है.
यू होगा.
Very
You.
good. Yes,
You.
in imperative sentence, students, the answer is you. The subject is you. Why? Because in imperative sentence, the subject is not mentioned. We have to understand that the subject is not there. यहाँ पे हमें subject नहीं मिलेगा, but ये हमें अपने आप में समझना होगा कि इसके आगे you है. Don't talk. You don't talk. We are discussing about you. You don't talk. So what is your subject? You is the subject here. Now mute it. Ansika Singh, mute कर लो. Now my next question goes to Kanishk Singh. I think he's not able to. I'm not able to connect. Divyanshi Singh, unmute. Divyanshi Singh, unmute. Divyanshi Singh, unmute करो. Divyanshi Singh, unmute. Yes, Divyanshi. Who are you? What is subject in this sentence?
Sir, you subject.
Very good. You is the subject. What kind of sentence is this? ये कैसा sentence है? किस प्रकार का sentence है? What type of sentence is this? Here question mark is here. ये कैसा sentence है?
Sir,
What kind of
question.
sentence? It's an interrogative sentence. आपका कल का टेस्ट यही है. आपको पहचानना होगा kinds of sentences, right now?
Yes, sir.
Next, who will tell me? Kanishk Singh. Kanishk Singh, don't play with the mobile. I am ready. I'm trying to ask the question to each and everyone. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ एक बच्चे से question पूछूं. I'm trying my level best to ask question to each and every student. Kanishk Singh, can you help me? The naming part of a sentence is called. The naming part of a sentence is called.
Sir, the naming part of a sentence is called.
Yes. What is the naming part of a sentence called? Sorry, you are not able to answer. Can you see? Arush Singh. Arush Singh, unmute. Yes, the naming part of a sentence is called. What is the naming part of a sentence called? Sentence में जिसका नाम आता है, जिसके बारे में हम बात करते हैं, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Sorry, he is also not able to answer. Who will help me? I am going back. Ansika Singh, can you help me? Because the time is running out. The time is running out. The naming part of a sentence is called
subject.
Subject. Very good. The rest of the students listen carefully. आप ध्यान दो. एक बच्चे ने आंसर दिया that the naming part of a sentence is called subject. Very good. Now, who will help me? Mute it. Anshika Singh, mute it, please. Mute yourself. Now, who will help me? Anshu Pratap Singh. Anshu Pratap Singh. Students, can you please help me out with the question number 15? The sentence which says something about subject is called. Sandeep Kumar, unmute it and try to respond me. The sentence which says something about subject is called. Yes, Sandeep Singh, क्या कहते हैं? The sentence which says something about subject. वह वाक्य जो subject के बारे में कुछ बताता है, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? It's called predicate. इसको क्या कहते हैं बेटा? It's called predicate. It's called predicate. Okay.
Predicate.
Mute it, Sandeep. Sandeep, mute कर लो. Question number 15. Now let us see next 5 questions. Let us discuss. I am not going to write the question now because the time is running out, students. So let us discuss one by one. the question. I'll ask the question and you try to respond me. Okay? मैं आपसे प्रश्न पूछूंगा. I'm not going to write a question now. Now there are 5 remaining questions. There are still 5 more questions to be discussed. Thank you. Name the subject in this sentence. Thank you. What is the subject in this sentence? Who will tell me? Thank you. Thank you. Who will tell me? Vaishnavi, unmute. Thank you. I'm writing here. Thank you. It's a sentence.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Okay. Thank you. What is subject in this sentence? What is subject in this sentence?
Sir, you.
You नहीं होगा बेटा. Sorry, wrong answer. Who will tell me? Yes, Anshika Singh, please help me out. Thank you. Subject क्या हो?
you.
Subject. What is subject in this sentence? Thank you. This is predicate.
Thank.
No, ये predicate है बेटा. Predicate. मैंने आपसे कहा thank you. If I say, मैं आपसे कह रहा हूँ, I'm saying you thank you. तो यहाँ पे subject कौन हूँ? मैं हूँ ना. I thank you. I thank you. तो subject मैं हूँ. So what is the subject here? The subject here is I. Clear? Clear? Clear, everybody? Yes. Now, yes, this is
Yes.
I thank you. Clear now? Now, look at question number 17. Mona and Sona are playing. Mona and Sona are playing. Mona and Sona are playing. Look here. This is Mona and Sona are playing. Mona and Sona are playing. Students, can you help me out? What is subject in this